Hello everyone, welcome to Beauty News NYC. My name is Hayley and today I'm going to be demoing and discussing with you some of the top fall and winter makeup trends this year. I'm going to be doing a cat eye with a bit of a twist, and I'm going to be doing a dark coloured lip, and I'm also going to be doing an orange hued kind of coppery eye that you can do yourself at home. So yeah, if you want to know how to get these looks, then keep on watching. So for the first look, I'm going to be using this Nars Duo Eyeshadow in the colour Mediterranee, and as you can see it's the perfect orange for this look, and you can also tone it down by using the lighter champagne colour. And I'm also going to be using this really convenient product by Clinique. This is their Chubby stick and the colour is Fuller Fudge. This is a really good option if you don't have a lot of time but you want to achieve that orangey brown copper eye. So first of all, I'm just going to take a flat top brush. You can use any brush you have really, just as long as it's kind of dense and flat. And I'm going to use it just to pack on the first colour. And normally when you pack on colour rather than blend it, it gives better pigmentation. So I'm just packing it on to the lid of the eye. Then as soon as you get to the crease, turn the brush this way and sort of just work the colour into the crease. Now as you can see, there is a very bold graphic eye, which may be a bit too much for you. So then you could take the lighter shade, and I'm just using a big fluffy blending brush for this, and I'm just blending over the top with the lighter shade. So as you can see, that's kind of toned it down, but it's still very bright. If you're finding that this is a little bit too much for you, you can always use it as an accent colour. You could put a little bit on the outer corner or the inner corner, or you could just do what I did and use it all over the whole eye. But I think it's a very gorgeous look, especially for fall and winter, because it just gives a beautiful pop to the eye. And I really do think this shade would work on many skin tones, especially if you have a warm undertone. So now I've taken away a small amount of the Nars eyeshadow. I'm going to apply the Clinique Chubby stick in Fuller Fudge. Now this is, I wouldn't say it's an orange tone, it's definitely a warm copper tone, but if you want to go for that trend with the orange warm tones but you don't want to go as far out as the Nars eyeshadow, this would be a great alternative. And what's great about this is that it's very easy to use. You can just blend it with your fingers. So I'm just putting it straight on top of what we already worked with, and then just putting it slightly above the crease. And then I'm just going to blend out with my finger. So as you can see, that's like a 2-second eyeshadow look that you can do, but it still stays within the family of the orange kind of toned eyeshadows. Now another trend that always comes around this time of year is a dark coloured lip. Many people tend to pull off darker colours, especially in the winter time, than the summertime, and I would say that the most popular type of dark shade would be kind of a grape, like wine hued shade, which is dark but it's a very almost black plum shade. So the first product I'm going to use is the Clinique Chubby Stick Intense in Grandest Grape, which is a gorgeous colour. And what's great about these, just like the Chubby Sticks for eyes, is that you can just use it straight from the actual product itself. You don't really need a brush, and you can just use it straight on the lips. So I'm going to show you. So as you can see, it's to really define the lip, but it's also give a really nice glossy finish. And what's great with these is that they're very buildable. You could apply a very sheer layer with your fingers and just blot it on, or you could just apply it like it is now in its full pigment form. And yeah, this is a really gorgeous colour. It's more to the purple / pink side than I would like, but it's definitely a perfect shade for fall. Okay, so the next product I'm going to be using for that dark coloured lip is by Lancome, and this is the Advanced Replenishing and Reshaping Lip Colour with the SPF 12. This is kind of like a lip treatment and product in one, so it's really good at caring for your lips. And this colour is in Aubergine Velvet, and the packaging is really gorgeous. Really like that. And this one is definitely more towards the grape and wine hued side of the lip colours. It's definitely more cool toned. So there you have it. This one's actually a really beautiful colour because it's buildable, but it feels very, very moisturising on the lips. But it's very, very cool toned at the same time. And I think this would be perfect for paler skin tones and also darker skin tones as well. I think it's a really great colour. So that's another great one for this season. So another great trend to look out for is the cat eye. Now, when I say cat eye, I don't mean, you know, really thick black lines that are very graphic. I'm talking about something a little bit more softer, that's a bit of a different take on the cat eye. And that's kind of like a dual tone metallic line that's not too sharp, but you can tell it's there. So for that, I'm going to be using these two Lancome Artliners, the 24-hour formula. And this one is in the colour Jade, and this one is in the colour Amethyst. And they last a long time and they have some beautiful colours. So I'm going to be using the purple one. Now if you have green eyes, this especially would be a really great colour for you. Just makes your eyes pop. So I've just got a mirror close to me and I'm just starting from the inner corner, and I'm just going to slightly wing it out, but trying to do it, I'm going to try and do it just as close to the lash line as I can. So I like to keep my eye open just for the first section, and then once I've got past the quarter part of the eye, I just like to close. So now I've just got the kind of base shape of the lash. I'm just going to dip my brush back into the formula. And I'm just going to go over any sparse lines. So when you do a wing, just a little tip, take it from the angle that your under eye lid kind of goes back into the top lid. So kind of just draw a straight line up from here, and then you can draw it up to the top. And as you can see, that gives a really nice subtle cat eye, but it's still a bit different. So this would be great for any parties you have during the holiday season. So I'm just going to do the other shade on the other eye just so you can get an idea of what that one looks like. So I'm just going to do the same with the other eye. Like so. So this one would be more for someone that likes an everyday eye or something very wearable but not as harsh as a black liner. And this is more for the party season sort of look. And I think they're both absolutely gorgeous. So I hope you get a chance to try out some of these looks at home if you have any holiday parties to go to. And thank you for watching.